The moon had become a quiet frontier. After Earth unified under the Terran Council in 2270, humanity spread across the solar system. Mars had cities, Jupiter's moons had outposts, but the moon? It was old news. Boring. Forgotten. Except for one place, Base Atlas, the oldest still operational lunar facility. Not for science, not for tourism, but for something far more symbolic. It was where the last human flag stood. After the Treaty of Galactic Cooperation in 2309, Earth had to dismantle all militarized outposts in space. The moon was allowed one flag. One symbol of Earth's presence, agreed upon by hundreds of alien species, many of whom considered humanity a young race that should not meddle with ancient stars. But the humans remembered. They remembered how they fought back during the Syndral incursion in 2292, when the insectoid Syndral hives tried to take Mars. They remembered the Battle of Europa, where Earth ships, outgunned and outnumbered, turned the tide using nothing but gravity slingshots and nuclear-powered decoys. Humanity had a habit of surviving. A habit of making impossible things happen. Chapter 1, The Visit. On July 20, 2347, 378 years after Apollo 11, a delegation of the Varellan Empire landed near Base Atlas. Towering, crystalline beings who believed in order, perfection, and dominance. They were not fans of Earth's independence. "Remove your flag," said Ambassador Creel in a voice that hummed through radio frequencies, not air. "It is a defiance of the Galactic Treaty. A primitive symbol of war." Commander Lina Zhao, aged 62, gray-haired and sharp-eyed, stood before them in her pressure suit, boots planted firmly in the dust. "That flag's made of nylon," she said, "and history. Not war." "We will remove it for you," Creel said coldly. "You'll try." Chapter 2, The Standoff. The Varellan ship powered up its drones. Metallic insects began marching toward the flag. But then, lights turned on. Not from above. From below. Buried turrets rose from the regolith. Old, Cold-Tech Gauss guns, manually aimed, manually fired. Not AI-controlled, completely legal under the treaty. Behind them, 12 humans stepped out of the habitat, wearing patched-up suits. Old veterans. No soldiers, just people. Farmers from Mars. A teacher from Ganymede. An old janitor who'd worked at Atlas for 30 years. Each held something unexpected, flags. Not just Earth's, flags of their nations, ancestors, ideals. Flags banned under the treaty, but never forgotten. The Varellan drones paused. Calculating. Assessing. "You're outnumbered," Creel warned. "You're on our moon," Lina replied. "We're not giving you a damn thing." Chapter 3, Humanity's Edge. The Varellans didn't understand what happened next. They weren't ready for it. The lunar dust shifted. Hundreds, thousands, of small devices emerged. Ancient, solar-powered microbots, long thought to be defunct. They swarmed the drones. The bots had no AI. They had one instruction: protect the flag. Programmed by a mad engineer 200 years ago as a joke. Now, a swarm of buzzing, biting, short-circuiting bots overwhelmed the Varellan machines. Static filled the comms. Ambassador Creel screamed in outrage. "This is insanity. This is why humans must be contained." Lina just smiled. "No. This is why humans win." Chapter 4, The Message. A day later, the Varellans left. They would file complaints. Sanctions. Words. But the footage of the confrontation spread across the galaxy. Billions watched as 12 humans and a swarm of junk tech held off one of the most advanced empires in the stars. And in every corner of the galaxy, one message rang louder than diplomacy, louder than war. Don't touch the flag on the moon. Epilogue. 5 years later, the Galactic Council ruled that Earth could keep one additional flag on the moon. Just one. They chose none of the old ones. Instead, they made a new one, bearing a single word in every known language. Try. Because that's what humans do. No matter what species comes. No matter what galaxy they enter. They try. And more often than not, they win.